And welcome back for World 3, and this time we will be doing the second level, which is very different from the first level. Despite what I might have said in the past, where each little icon represents what the level might be, not in this case. All the levels, because Clouds is the only thing in that book, so yeah. We're gonna rescue the Yoshi I dumbly killed here. And well, I was gonna say we're gonna use him to make it up to him, but I'm sure he doesn't want to get used again if he might get killed. I think this is the only one I have not used yet. If I can get to it. Come on, cursor. There we go. I had to hit up to get to there. Game programming. As you can see, this is very different from the Cloud one. I like this level. It's very atmospheric and nice. That said, there's things about it I don't like as well. It's a maze to get through, so I'm not going to be doing the melon thing this time around. I think I'm just gonna, well, we'll try. It's gonna be a longer video though, that's for sure. This is a very large level. At least from my memory it is. Also, some people may be wondering, if you do eat these with other Yoshis, it does hurt them. So, we're gonna eat a regular fruit now to start off, because whatever. I don't imagine this isn't my best level, although I do like it. I don't think I'll be getting all melons. I'm not worried about taking up a slot. Haha, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I don't even know what to describe this level. This is just like Toy Tower or something. It's pretty cool. I think they called it the Tall Tower, yeah. I don't know, that's very interesting how it's laid out. It kind of reminds me of Lincoln Logs for some reason. If anyone ever had those. Sorry, I hit my microphone on the post there again. Dumbly looking at the computer as if I'm talking to it. I just find it strange because I'm not really talking to anything until this is up on YouTube. It's kind of how these work though. Alright. Yeah, thanks for the support and everyone that's been watching so far. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun just to make these, if nothing else. I think I saw a melon up there. Oh, no, I think that's a heart though. Oh, later on in this level we start getting these little bird things, which can be annoying to navigate through, as you can see, but they will give you an egg. I don't know if they restore your health though, which becomes a problem at a later part. I do need to remember to get one of these every level. That's nothing right now. When we're doing our 4th playthrough this, I'll have to get 3 of those every level. Those videos will be quite a bit longer just searching for some of those. I won't know where they are for sure. Alright, now where to? I believe we were up here already, so we can just head up. Whoa, did not jump off that. Right, there we go. Okay. Oh, this game has done some different things too. The bubbles, well, not a big thing. That hit's worth taking, by the way. Well, not a big thing. Like I don't think those are in Yoshi's Island, and that seems to be like a big theme of this. As well, it's almost like a little mini game. Just shows off a bunch of different types of levels. Because like, really, despite a few cases, no 2 levels are really the same. That's what I like about it. Some levels, like that water one, though, are just poorly executed. That was not a fun level. The rest is for sure, though. Alright, so yeah, not doing too swell on the all melon run here, but this is a big level, so that probably has something to do with it. Here's another one. What's down here? Oh, we've been down there. Should say, it reminds me of Lincoln Logs, minus the springs, of course. And it doesn't even really look like a Lincoln Log, so I think that'd be kind of cool to have a Lincoln Log level, though. Let's try that again. Alright, let's go. Oh. There we go, that works too. It's a bit easier to do it that way. I actually didn't know you could do that until like yesterday when I saw a video that did that. Because when I was editing episode 3, which I was just editing yesterday, by the way, which is funny because this will be up like a week after that. But I was just editing that, and I noticed in World 4.1 that the music was different, right? Which I mentioned. Which that would be I recorded that today and adding it to episode 4, but that'll be. I'm just talking about that now. So basically, that was something I noticed, that the music was different in that one hut. So I looked up why that is, and I found a theory on why it is, and it's basically a test area. There's also another little Easter egg I'm going to hold off for the end of the game, but has to do with trial mode. And by the end of the game, I mean probably at the end of playthrough 4. But yeah, I think I'm actually enjoying playthrough 2 more so far. It has some better levels in it than the first ones. Okay, these things. See, again, another new element that's only around for one level. Like, at the same time, this game does add something different every level, but I feel like they could have done so much more with it. You know? Because... what's down here? Because, basically just... like, they do something new every level, but that's the death pit down there. When they have a mechanic like that in games, they usually implement it more than once, but in this game it's like most mechanics, a lot of these cool mechanics have only been implemented once in a specific level, maybe twice, and there isn't too many levels that look the same, so that is nice. There's a couple I can think of that look the same, but I just find that really interesting, and these guys explain things, by the way. I never really use them because I already know what to do on most things. Despite what my track record might say for deaths and whatnot, but you know, you got no risk or no reward. Although it's mostly just been stupid risk for death, more so. Do I want to go through there right now? Yeah, I guess so. Like the leaf surfing thing, I think that's only in this level, honestly. And there's some other mechanics I can think of that are only in certain levels. Oh, this is a race. Okay, I was thinking this is the one where you, gotta get as far as you can and land to get as many melons as you can. I seem to have pretty good timing down on this now. I'm sure it's pretty lenient. Oh no, he's getting close. We gotta hurry up here. Come on. We might lose one here. Nope, there we go. Just in time. The little change off icon, as you can imagine, will start eating all those things. H. It is spelling something out. I'll probably look that up later. And unless someone can find out for me in the comments what it spells out. Also, I believe that is Death Pit below us, so there's nothing over there to look at. Does this bring us back to where we left off? Not exactly. I think actually we were just to the left of this tower, yeah, so we're good. Not that we can get back there anyways, that doesn't look like... There we go. Did I already get one of those? I believe I did, so shouldn't matter. Yeah, I got 2 of them. I think I've gotten 2 every level so far. I think that's Death Pit down there. I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, I was just gonna talk about press time with my capture card again. I was just gonna say, if anyone's curious what it is, it would be the, I think it's Diamond VC 500 one-touch capture card. Very good capture card. I actually got it because I saw it recommended by Nintendo Capri Sun. And you know, I'd watched his videos a lot at the time. That was like a year ago, year 2. Maybe even 3 years ago he done that video to recommend it. So he might not even use it anymore, but at the time I was watching a lot of his videos, and you know, I'm just thinking, if his videos qualities are fine, then it's probably a good bet. You know, so ordered that, and that's what I got. Bought a new microphone too, because my other one did this weird buzzy thing. It's not exactly something you can cheap out on, which I'd done with that old microphone. Okay, let's grab that. Get another one of these. I swear, we get like 3 of these every level. That was risky, I just wanted to eat the guy there, not the thing. Just trying to get more eggs back. Okay, we're at our max amount now. Obviously, if you try to add more eggs to what you have... Okay, that was interesting. Could have been interesting, at least. If you try to add more eggs to like max limit already, then it gets rid of one you have. I also like how the eggs always like follow you around whatever you do. They'll go exact same route, same speed and everything. In case you haven't noticed that. What is over here? Nothing. Yeah, nothing we can get to. Wait out this thing. And again, there's more mechanics that have only been introduced in... Shoot, if that kills me. Only, like, I don't think I've seen the guys walking around the little ball things on any other levels. Maybe one. But even that is just like 2 levels using mechanic on. So I can see why there's only like 24 levels. It takes up a lot of space to implement these mechanics, and I'm sure they ran out of space from like only using them on 1 level. You probably could have had more levels if you used the same type of things. But at the same time, it adds different variety for every level, which I like. So there's really not much to complain about. It's a good game. Other than a few bad levels, I can only think of... I think only that one water level really bothers me anyways, and even that's somewhat fun, so... It's not something I want to do an all melon run on, because the time amount to that is a bit brutal. If you wonder what level I'm referring to level 5-1 on the first playthrough. And again, it's not just mechanics, it's enemies too. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could jump on those guys. I don't think the guy that we're seeing right there has been implemented in too many areas either. I think maybe one other level again. I know these rotating ball things have at least maybe. I think these are the same things in the lava actually. But anyways, I think they might be just a texture swap for the gears in World 6-1 as well. Again, this might be something that's only used in this one spot. It's very interesting. I'm actually surprised at how well we're doing this all melon run. As you can see, this level's probably by far the longest in the game, I think, because I mean we only had like 5 fruits going into like the second screen. But I mean like this next screen swap, like going through a pod or moving to the right or whatever, switches the screen over. Oh, you know what those are. Especially if you've played New Super Mario Bros. 2, you know what those are. Well, they won't. It's only in New Super Mario Bros. 2 they turn into the coin head thing, but obviously, but that game's made way after this. Yeah, it disappeared. It's just more coins and more coins. It probably had like a melon at the end or something too. That's okay, we can afford to miss one, as we can see here. And I'll probably end up missing more than that. It's probably pretty close to the end. End of the level. What is below here? Right, we have been here. My mistake. Okay. No big deal, we're back. And that is on the second ball, okay. This is also, it's funny, because like, I like this level now. Like, I said it gives me great difficulty and everything. It does, pretty much, more so than any other level. Maybe, it's up there. And you'll see why, but, it definitely gave me trouble as a kid. For the same reason, I believe. We're gonna have to start grabbing other fruits here. Let's just get it over with and grab whatever we can find. I don't really want to run through these levels more than once. I'm sure you guys don't want to see them more than once. Unless you're watching different people play them, which, if you're looking into that, I definitely recommend. Nintendo Capri Sun also did a video series on this as well, and I believe he did it blind. Which it isn't the most difficult game to do blind, I can imagine. Especially when you're 32 or whatever he is. I forget. I feel bad if I guessed a bit high there, but I believe that's about it. Doesn't matter much anyways. Alright, we're grabbing whatever fruit we can now. Forgot about that. It's funny how I'll forget that we're only grabbing melons on like the starts of levels, but then I'll go and I'll forget that we're doing this when we're doing this. Just grabbing whatever when we're grabbing whatever. There should be one like anywhere by now. Come on. There it is. And this is what gave me trouble as a kid. It still kinda does. There's another boss. As you can see, this is a recurring theme throughout World 3. It's an interesting noise. Okay, and bosses in one thing is one thing that mechanics don't usually repeat. Like, you'll see that in games, that those won't be happening too often. Okay, we can kind of tell where this guy is just by ripples. That's the problem. These things won't restore health either. Okay, where is... If you notice... Okay, there he is. You can see it's textured weird where he is, which I could not get a grasp on as a kid, so that's why this gave me trouble. Now it's not too bad, but it still probably is one of the harder boss fights. Plus, I can't really just hang out one spot, because we have these birds all over the place, and they pretty much heat seek you, go after you. Where is he? Oh, I see him, okay. Ripples aren't exactly the best thing to see. They do a good job of blending it into that background. Oh, there we go. Now he's gonna disappear again. The only way to restore your health in this level is... Oh, shoot. Or in this boss fight, rather, is... through the bees. Are those bees? I don't know. There's a lot of bees in this game. As I've already covered as titles in the last two videos. Or, not the last two. That would have been a long time ago now. Sorry, that's my coaster sticking to my water glass. Yeah, episode 2 and 3 are both titled something about bees. Rightfully so, they gave me trouble in both videos. Well, I made a reference in the second one, I had trouble with them in the third. And I was right, you do just slowly creep by the bees. That's how you get by them. I don't know what was wrong, it must have been like... The N64 controller, as good as those third-party ones I'm using are, seem a bit sensitive. And I think I've already tied the highest score I had in 6 levels in the last one. I'm trying to do this whole playthrough in one sitting, actually. Not sure if we're going to make it all the way through. Oh, the Yoshi saw something. My bad. After a tough climb, the Yoshis found Inviso waiting for them at the top. With a closer look, they beat the invisible ghost and saw a castle far away. Yep. The page turned, the Yoshis grew happier. That's it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next episode.